Guys, this is Juan from Team Sketch2React, and today I'm going to do something that worked really well for. I did some key shape tips and I thought, well, let's do this for Sketch2React. So this is Juan's awesome Sketch2React tips part 1. Let's get started. First of all, this is what Sketch2React is. You don't need no introduction, but here it is anyway. My first tip is download and use our Sketch2React Sketch Assistant. It's really a great help anytime, actually. Even if you have used Sketch2React for a while, it will help you not make mistakes. If you're a total newcomer, it will teach you how to use our design to code framework. So you can just click here and download it and install it in Sketch. I will share the link to this presentation that is ironically done in Figma. I like irony, you know. So this was tip number 1. Tip number 2 is use CSS animations. Since it's super easy to implement, anything that you can do with CSS will work. So our total favorite is Animate CSS, which you can find here, going in there, and you can apply this to these animation classes to either call, rows, containers, or all of them actually. So just go bananas. That was tip number 2. Let's go, continue. Another thing that I really enjoy is, since Sketch2React is built with Bootstrap behind it, you can use a lot of Bootstrap classes. I will show you an example. For example, Flexbox layout tricks. So here, for example, I have used something that is, I can't even remember what it is, but it centers everything. So I just went to Bootstrap's 4th documentation site and searched for layout and found something that could align this card in the middle. And actually it's a lot of trial and error until you actually get things working. So this one, let me just load this sketch file and I will show you how it works. Like that. So it's also applied here, so it centers everything, and that is awesome. So that was tip number 3, and then we have tip number 4, which is learn how to make, create, and apply CSS plugins. The first time I heard about CSS plugins from Frederick, I was like, what is a CSS plugin? This is a plugin. So it's actually just some code that I found on Google how to give all the images that I have a border radius of, in this case, 18 pixels. So right now I'm totally obsessed with this rounding of images, and I have applied it here to my component here. So if we go into here, go to this one, linked image, like that, and then here is the class that I named img. So you could actually give this class any name. I just called it image, img. And what it does is it will round all of the images that you have to the settings that you have. So it's super easy, and you link to the CSS file with external assets.css and use Google to find code. I do that all the time. And my last tip for this short walkthrough here, is download our book. It's free, and there you have lots and lots and lots of tips and tricks and tutorials and all of these are still relevant even if we have released a new version of Sketch2React. All of these things work. So you can press here, you go to our store, and you can download it. It doesn't cost you anything, and I have it here. It's EPUB, so it works everywhere, and you just go through this. I can't even believe that I actually made this one. It's filled with lots and lots of stuff. So I think we will update it in a while with some new things.